Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tinker Mountain Coins. Today, I've got a bit of a combo video for you, in that we're first going to go through this one box of pennies here, and I didn't see any good enders, but I did see this one roll, which has no printing on it. It's just blank paper, so hopefully that's a good sign of things to come. And also, after that, I'll show you my Lincoln penny albums, because I got a comment about that in the last video. And I also have one Indian head penny album at the very back, which I'll show you as well. If you like these videos and want me to keep making them, be sure to leave a like below and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, as well as leaving a comment in the comments section. And with that said, I will bring you back when I find something good. Roll 4 of the hunt is going to give us our first wheat penny, a 1953 Denver. 2 pennies later, and wheat penny 2 made an appearance. 1951 Denver. All right, roll 11 is going to have 2 wheat pennies for us. The first of which is a 1952 Denver. And then I saw wheat ears here in the back on this one. A 1935, our first from the 30s. Lucky roll 13 is going to give us our 5th wheat penny. 1952 Denver. The very next roll is going to have wheat penny 6. 1951 Denver. Just opened up roll 22 and found our 7th wheat penny. 1957 Denver. Just a few pennies later, and we're going to have another. 1951 S, our first wheat penny from San Francisco. And wheat pennies 9 and 10 are going to come from roll 33. The first of which is a 1953 Philadelphia, and the second is a 1958 Philadelphia. Lots from the 50s this box. Roll 38 is going to have a miscellaneous find, a super shiny 1959 Philadelphia. Roll 41 is going to give us wheat penny number 11. 1946, Philadelphia. And I found wheat penny number 12 on roll 44. 1946 S, another from San Francisco. Just opened up roll 45 and found our 13th wheat penny. A 1939, the second from the 30s. Later in that same roll, we found wheat penny 14. 1941 Philadelphia. All the way on roll 47, and we got our first Canadian in the box, a 2001. And that's going to conclude the first half of this video. We ended up in total with 14 wheat pennies, 9 from the 50s, 3 from the 40s, and 2 from the 30s, as well as that one Canadian penny, and a handful of miscellaneous finds as well. And now for the second half of the video, I'm going to show you guys my penny folders and what I'm still currently looking for and what I've already found, as well as where some of these coins came from and how I got my start in coin collecting to begin with. So the first one I'm going to make very brief. It's just a blank cents folder, and then this is where I have all of my pennies from 2014 and later, just until an actual book comes out with most of the printed dates and mintages. Next in the lineup, we have the 1975 to 2013 penny album, and this one's entirely complete with quite a few good coins. Most of them are fairly shiny, other than my 1982 small date or large date zinc penny, but other than that, it's a pretty solid book in my opinion. And then we have the 1941 to 1974 album. Again, it's entirely complete, but obviously a lot of brown wheat pennies in the 40s and throughout the 50s, but my 60s and 70s are pretty much all red. And then I have that one really nice steel wheat cent right there, just to show the back of it. And then I have all 3 mint marks of the steels from 1943 as well. And now for my favorite wheat penny album, the 1909 to 1940. And this one has a lot of really good pennies in it. Obviously, I'm still missing several of the extremely rare ones, but I'm off to a pretty good start. And this album itself came from my grandparents, as you can see, it's an older design, and then the same thing with that one. It's the older design as well. And that's why I have so many of these wheat pennies. Some of the more rare ones is because these coins have been in my family for a while. And as far as some of the better ones go that I have, I got the 1913S, a very, very nice 1909 VDB. And then I'll just kind of slowly scan over these so you can get a picture for which ones I have. And then the rarest one I have is the 1926S with only 4.6 million. That's probably one of my favorite wheat pennies I have. And now for my final American penny album, my Indian Head Cent album. And this one's got a lot in the later years of the Indian Head penny. As you can see, I'm only missing the 1908S and 1909S, starting from 1888. But then, as you go back in time, it starts to trail off a lot. As you can see, in the 1880s and 70s, I only have 4 of them, and then I only have 2 from the 60s. But this is still a pretty good start, and I inherited most of these. I didn't find any of them except for one. I think it was the 1898 penny, I'm pretty sure, that I found in a wheat penny box, and the 1897 actually. And those are the only 2 wheat penny or Indian Head pennies I've ever found coin roll hunting. And I've been coin collecting since it would have been around 2020 during the COVID pandemic when I started going through my old coins, just because I had nothing better to do. And that's how I got my start in coin roll hunting. I started going through boxes shortly after, and here I am today posting videos about it. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my little overview of my personal coin collection, and also my coin roll hunt that I did before that. So with that out of the way, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.